What's goody, everybody?
Yep. It's still St. Patty's Day somewhere, right?
You said what?
So it's still St. Patty's Day somewhere.
Right. It'd be killing me seeing black people celebrate that holiday.
I don't. I'm only wearing green because it brings good luck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Irish. Don't got Irish in my family.
Hmm. I've been having bad luck lately.
And that's not good, Reg. Change that. And only you can change it.
You said what?
I said you got to change that, and only you can change it.
It's hard, man.
It's hard.
Sometimes it be hard. We did a good review yesterday, though.
Mary did it. That was dope.
All right. So Dr. Dre's getting us Hollywood Rock of Fame.
About time. I thought he had it already.
I can hear everybody now. Oh, he beats women. He shouldn't be in the Hollywood Rock of Fame. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
There are many abusers on the Hollywood Rock of Fame. Why don't you get that?
exactly. Exactly. A lot of rock groups. Good stuff.
Oh, he beats. Like I said, I'm not condoning what he did, but it's just like y'all motherfuckers. Oh, you want to bring that shit up?
So did Tommy Lee, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
You said what? Oh, Tommy Lee.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
don't even get me.
Vince Neil, all of those rock stars did that. So
Exactly. At least Dre apologized and shit.
you know,
But like I said, I'm not condoning abuse on women.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for this collection video coming soon. Yeah, this season of Unsung's been dope lately. They doing the Unsung on Chucky Booker.
Mm.
I need to get his 1992 album.
Yeah,
That shit's hard to come by.
Bucky Booker, the one hit wonder,
He wasn't a one hit wonder. He had other hits.
the two hit wonder. My bad. I only know 2 songs from that nigga.
He wrote Troops, Spread Your Wings and shit.
Yeah, but he got a little money coming in.
Spread your wings. I still can't believe they're doing a Chingy episode this season.
Oh what?
A Chingy
Shingy
episode.
episode? I ain't watching that. Nope.
I like it when you do it right there. AJ said, "What's up?"
AJ, what up?
What's up, Ray Sean? Q said I was
Hey,
bumping
Sean,
Snoop
what up?
Dogg. I was bumping Snoop Dogg No Limit Top Dog. Very underrated album.
Christian, what up?
What's up, Chris? Oh, by the way, I told you about the Father MC review we doing next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, all month I'm doing $5 reviews. So if y'all want to donate, drop
$5?
$5.
That's enough to get me something cheap on Amazon for $3. I'll take it. Hey, Sean. Christian. Did he send the money already? You sent the money, Christian?
He sent it.
I got albums to get. I'm a email Reg the album I want too.
All right, cool.
That shit like $3.
That's cool. Just let me know.
If only albums cost that little back in the day.
Right. That
Crazy.
part.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a fun one because I love that album. I know Reg gonna hate it, so it's gonna be a mismatched review.
Are you talking about Father MC?
Yep.
I just don't like Father MC in general.
I know you don't care for him. He's a dollar store Big Daddy King to you.
But you never know. You never know.
You don't like that nigga. Don't force yourself to like something you don't like.
I'm not saying that.
You don't like him.
Okay, about to start about 5 more minutes. Just over here. Okay. Spread my wings.
Yep.
You said what?
I just don't like a lot of people. I'm crazy. Scott Storch. How you don't like Scott Storch? What's wrong with you?
I just don't.
Scott Storch saved Drake's career in the 2000s. If it wasn't for Scott Storch, there would be
I thought that was Eminem.
there would be no chronic. No, Eminem did not save Dr. Dre. Eminem gave credibility to white rappers, but he didn't save Dr. Dre.
He saved Aftermath.
If you look at Eminem, once Eminem came to the door, everybody else came with him. You know, Chris Webby, Asher Roth, Mac Miller, all the Caucasian white boys came in. You know, he started like a new trend. You know, they realized like, oh, we actually do got to have some skills to last in this genre. We can't be like the Beastie Boys and play instruments. You know, can't be like Vanilla Ice. You know, wearing a parachute pants like Hammer. You know, we got to actually prove ourselves in this genre. Why you laughing? I'm telling you the truth. I don't know why you laughing.
No, I'm just laughing. Because you're right.
I mean, that's how I seen it. Because before then, it was only Beastie Boys that had the credibility for a white rapper. You know, Vanilla Ice made his money, but people didn't like him. Marky Mark, they looked at him as a Calvin Klein model, and then he went into Hollywood. So Eminem gave the official stamp. You know, everybody else came after. You know, yeah, Scott. There would be no Chronic 2001 without Scott Storch. Scott Storch had a helping hand in Dre's career. You know, then went off and did his own stuff. Everybody has whack beats. Swiss Beats has whack beats. You know, Timberland has whack beats. For Neptunes did some whack shit too.
Of course.
You know,
Not everybody's gonna like everything.
right.
Alright, fuck it. I'm ready to start whenever you are.
So,
What's up, you two? How's everyone doing this lovely day? This is your boy Reg in the building. I got my homeboy Try in the building with me. How you doing, Try?
happy St. Patty's Day to somewhere in the world. Somewhere it's still St. Patty's Day.
The only St. Patrick I recognize is James.
Right?
Alright. So the album that we are going to talk about tonight is Queen with their fourth studio album, A Night at the Opera. This album came out in 1975, November 21st to be exact, on EMI, which is under Elektra Records. It came out with two singles, Bohemian Rhapsody and You're My Best Friend. Queen consists of members Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Ross Taylor, and John Deacon. It was produced by Queen and Roy Thomas Baker. So we're still doing the Artist Sunday on Queen. You know what I'm saying? We've already talked about Queen 1 and Queen 2. Last week we talked about Sheer Heart Attack. So after the release of Sheer Heart Attack, they realized that they weren't really getting their rightful pay and everything like that too, which caused a lot of tensions between the bandmates and their manager, Norman Sheffield, who there's also a song on this album that they actually dissed the manager, which we'll get into that in a minute and stuff like that too. So while they were touring, they got their lawyer Jim Beach to negotiate some terms and whatnot. And so after like a lot of months, he got them free from Trident contract and studios and whatnot. So now they were trying to look for a new manager. So they almost went to Peter Grant. And if you guys don't know who Peter Grant is, he was the manager for Led Zeppelin and whatnot, who is widely regarded as one of the greatest managers in the music business because of his cutthroat methods and everything like that too, and how he fairly compensated his clients and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But Queen, they didn't want to play second fiddle to Led Zeppelin and whatnot, because you gotta remember back in that time, Led Zeppelin came out with Physical Graffiti, and they were pretty much like one of the biggest bands in the world and whatnot too. Which I've done a review on Physical Graffiti, all the Led Zeppelin albums and stuff like that too. So they actually ended up going to Elton John's manager, John Reed, and whatnot. And John Reed, he was hesitant and stuff like that too, because he didn't really want to manage any rock groups, but he was a huge fan of Queen. He was a huge fan of Queen and stuff, so he took a chance on them. And while they were recording this album, this really became, at the time, the most expensive album that they ever recorded at the time, you know what I'm saying? Because of its complex vocal harmonies, you know, the lavish production and compared to their previous works and whatnot too, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, a lot of people have said that this is actually their best album. I'm not gonna argue with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of tied with a couple albums though. I'm kind of tied with, because There's like a couple albums I gotta put up there, but
Mm,
Sheer Heart Attack, that was like their breakout album. This is really where their creativity really expands. This is the album that solidified Queen as the band that we all know and love today. If you ask me, love this album cover. Definitely like some medieval album cover and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Pretty dope.
yeah.
Ooh, you make me live. Remember when niggas used to put lyrics
Mhm.
inside and shit?
On albums,
I
right?
used to, yeah,
Not anymore.
not anymore. Not anymore.
Nope.
Niggas heard of rap genius and shit. It was like, yeah, y'all got rap genius and that stuff. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. We finally gonna talk about Night at the Opera. And spoiler alert. I did get a new Queen album and stuff like that too, but I'm not gonna actually reveal it
Oh, business.
yet.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not yet.
Okay.
But this one I've been looking for a long time. But yeah. All right, so this album has 12 songs. We're gonna start off with the first song called "Death on Two Legs," dedicated to. So this is the song that was a diss or aimed at the manager Norman Sheffield. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy too because they were talking about how he did them wrong and stuff like that too. And Sheffield, he actually sued the label and the band for defamation and whatnot too. So that's pretty interesting. Um, this is actually a pretty dope song. I always like when Freddie gets angry and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And spoiler alert, Freddie really was like the MVP on this whole album and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, very dope song. This is a classic song when it comes to the whole Queen discography. I love it.
Yeah, this was dope. I like the beat for this. The guitars in it, and Freddie singing, "Death on two legs to tear me apart. Death on two legs, you never had a heart." I thought that was dope.
By the way, Christian, I saw your DM. I'm actually going to mention that too. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
The next song is Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon. Pretty short song. It was written by Freddie Mercury, and he also does a piano on this song right here too. You know what I'm saying? This one right here was pretty great. It was a pretty dope song and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was a bit more longer, but anyway, Freddie Mercury playing the piano, I'm always a fan of. I always feel like he was a very dope piano player. So yeah, this one was a pretty dope song. Love it.
You're not like this. It sounded like some Charlie Chaplin shit. You're not like this. And it was short track.
Understandable. All right. Track number 3, I'm in love with my car. So this one was actually written by Roger Taylor, and you can definitely tell because Roger Taylor always does those harder rock songs. You know what I'm saying? More abrasive kind of songs and stuff like that too. So when they were doing this song, this one was initially thought of as like a joke by
Mm,
Brian May, but then it was actually inspired by one of the band's roadies, Jonathan Harris, who was always obsessed with cars and stuff like that. He was like a car whiz and everything like that too. So this song actually got some beef between the band because they actually wanted to include this song as a B side to Bohemian Rhapsody. But since Roger Taylor wrote the song, he wanted to get all the publishing for himself, um,
mm,
which pretty much, Freddie Mercury, he wrote Bohemian Rhapsody and stuff like that too. So that kind of caused some tension within the band and stuff like that too. But other than that, this is actually a pretty great song. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like the harder rock side of Queen, and Roger Taylor always does the harder rock songs when it comes to the group. So Fire song. I love it.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Having a drummer for once sing a song, and that's hard to do to be the drummer and to sing the song. And it was fire.
Right.
He's just talking about his car. I loved it.
Yeah, I love this record. All right. Now, one of my favorite songs Queen has ever done. You're my best
Ooh,
friend.
you make me
Oh my
live.
God. I'm not gonna hold you. I've heard yeah. Whatever you
Yes.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I've heard this song for so many years in movies. I've heard
And
this like in
commercials.
TV and
Yep.
everything like that. Commercials.
Yep.
I remember when I first heard this album back in like the early 20 teens and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? I did not know that they'd done this song when I first heard this album and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is definitely a classic rock song. You know what I'm saying? John Deacon, he actually wrote this song. I mean, it's John Deacon. He's definitely next to Freddie Mercury, one of the most accomplished members of the band and whatnot. To me, John Deacon does not get his just due, in my personal opinion, especially as like a songwriter. And we'll definitely talk more about that when we get to The Game and Hot Space, because I feel like that's some of his best work. It's on that album. But this song was actually written about John Deacon's wife, who he's been married to since like 1975 and stuff like that too. Which the same year this album came out. So yeah, man, a rock artist who's been married that long and shit. That's astonishing.
Right.
Cough, cough. Tommy Lee. But but yeah, this one, very, very, very classic song. A little trivia though, the piano that was used for the song, the Wurlitzer electric piano, which I feel like made the grand sound of the song work. Freddie Mercury, he did not like that piano and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like on tour, he always used to play the grand piano whenever he did this record right here too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love some of these lyrics, like the chorus, like "Ooh, you make me live, whatever this world can give to me, it's you. You are." It had like a Beatles, Beach Boys s kind of feel good kind of melody and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, and the video of this song is good too. I love the video.
Yeah, it was dope. Definitely. We've been playing in a lot of commercials and films, and I like the beat with it, the guitars. Great song.
Definitely a very great song indeed. All right, track number 5, 39. This was written and performed by Brian May. So this might be I'm gonna be real. This might be my least favorite song on this album. It's what they hold on. It's what they call like a pirate song and everything like that too, like influenced by pirates and shit. And Queen, they always do like those like weird songs and stuff like that too. But I just could have done without this track and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like they were just on some other shit with this one.
Yeah, I ain't care for it. Sounded too country to me.
By the way, I forgot to mention they named this album "Night at the Opera" based off a Marx Brothers movie of the same name, which that's actually been considered the best Marx Brothers movie and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So just some more trivia for your asses. Track number 6, "Sweet Lady." This is another song written by Brian May. This is actually a much more better song if you ask me. And everything like that too. I love the chorus, love the fast rock energy of this track right here. So I actually this one's very underrated. I actually prefer this one than 39. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the song is talking about, a fight between a man and a woman. And like the first 2 verses are from like the woman's perspective and stuff like that. And the third verse from the man's perspective and everything. The woman's perspective is like she feels unsatisfied, but the man, it's like he's gonna do his thing to make her happy. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man, very, very dope record right here. This is one, definitely one of Brian May's dopest achievements on the Queen record.
Right. Yeah, Sweet Lady was dope. I like the guitar and with the beat.
Yeah, definitely. All right,
He's
next song. You said what?
not bad.
Uh, all right, next song we got is Seaside Rendezvous. This was written by Freddie Mercury and everything like that too. It definitely has like a 30s jazz ragtime kind of feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Very dope track. You know what's crazy though about this track was that Freddie Mercury, he was pretty much imitating like the woodwind instruments on this record right here and stuff like that too, which was very unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Brian May didn't participate on the song at all. You know what I'm saying, when it came to the guitars and everything like that too. So very, very interesting. I loved the usages of the piano and the kazoo and all that crap. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely Queen at their most versatile and everything. So yeah.
No, not a fan of this song. Charlie Chaplin shit. Not a fan of it. That's what it sounds like.
Oh wow. All right, next song. The Prophet song. Um Brian May wrote this track right here too. You know what I'm saying? He kind of wrote this after a dream that he had about a great flood. Cause you gotta remember, he did a lot of this writing for this album while he was still recovering from hepatitis and everything like that too, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this one right here was pretty decent. Not gonna hold you. Like I said, the Brian May songs might be some of my least favorite on this album though. You know what I'm saying? But that does not really disregard anything. But yeah, this one was pretty decent.
Yeah, it was good. I like it. The bass line, the guitars. Brian saying, not Brian, Freddie saying, oh, people of the earth, listening to the one and the shit he said. I loved it though.
Definitely. All right, track number 9, "Love of My Life." This is a sweet sentimental ballad and whatnot written by Freddie Mercury. Brian May actually plays the harp in this song, while yeah, man, that piano riff is just definitely a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Which you definitely hear some of that piano riff used again in Bohemian Rhapsody. Stay tuned for that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So yeah, it's definitely one of Freddie Mercury's shining achievements when it comes to a Queen album. You know what I'm saying? So he actually wrote this about his girl at the time, Mary Austin, and shit like that too, which Freddie Mercury always called her the love of his life and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Even though like they were together, they pretty much remained best friends until Freddie Mercury passed away and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good song. It's a love ballad. The killer.
right. Yeah, definitely a dope one. All right, next song we got is called "Good Company." Another Brian May song right here. You know what I'm saying? This one right here was another cool song. You know what I'm saying? This pretty much talks about a man who has a lot of pride, and he's learned he has to treasure life, treasure his friends, but then he ends up becoming obsessed with work, and he alienates them and whatnot too. So he's just going through the motions and everything like that too. He's realizing that now y'all old and no one's there to check on him because he just thought about success, success, success. I mean, this one right here definitely a very relatable song. Love the jazzy background for this one. So yeah, this was pretty good.
Yeah, track 11 or
Track
track
10,
10.
Good Company.
I didn't like track 10. It was some Charlie Chaplin shit again. You know, what's up with them obsessed with this sound? You know,
He said Charlie
and,
Chaplin shit.
uh, yeah,
Mm. Yeah, man. Next song, Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, it's no secret. This is my favorite song on this album, and my second, probably next to Stone Cold Crazy, my favorite Queen song of all time. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely what many people consider a progressive rock masterpiece and shit like that too. This song was pretty much almost 6 minutes, a lot of beats changes and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very dope. Just from the beginning alone, was like, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Like you just automatically just caught in a trance and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? So very, very, very dope song. I love like there's certain things about the song I always love, like the operatic sound and stuff like that too. I love the vocal effects that this song had and shit. I mean, even the hard rock side is just so fucking ill. You know what I'm saying?
man.
This song is definitely a classic album when it comes to Queen. And it's kind of crazy too because the song was actually nominated for best pop vocal performed by a duo or a group or chorus and stuff like that. But it ended up losing to it lost to Chicago If You Leave Me Now. Which I like that song, don't get me wrong, but that should have honestly went to Bohemian Rhapsody. Other nominees was England Dan and John Foley, I Really Love to See You Tonight, Elton John and Kiki D, Don't Go Breaking My Heart, and Starline
Yeah,
vocal band Afternoon Delight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. And it was also nominated for best arrangement for voices and whatnot too. But that nomination it lost to Starland vocal band Afternoon Delight. Other nominees was Earth, Wind and Fire, Can't Hide Love, which that's crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Choir for Ain't Misbehaving, and Singers Unlimited with I Get Along Without You Very Well. You know what I'm saying? So this is a classic song, and a lot of people put this as like one of the greatest rock songs of all time, and I'm not even gonna argue with that.
yep. Bohemian Rhapsody, a classic, operatic classic. Everybody should know the song.
Exactly.
And I love the breakdown at the end, the guitars coming in.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Another song
If
that's
you
been in commercials and movies and shit. So
definitely, it's that if you think you can stop me, I bet that you die. I mean, that is just ill as fuck.
well,
Give me, give me one quick second. Just plug in. All right, and the last song is "God Save the Queen," which is pretty much just like an instrumental version of like the British national anthem and stuff like that too. It was alright. I didn't really care for it too much.
do we really need an instrumental on here? We didn't need it.
Alright. So overall, this is a dope album. It's a classic album. But I'm gonna be real with you. Don't expect to like it in your first listen. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Because with progressive rock at that time, progressive rock was just doing. They were definitely doing like a lot of different shit, like the yeses and stuff like that too. But Queen definitely took it to a whole nother level with this track, with this album. You know what I'm saying? There's more to Bohemian Rhapsody. So I feel like it has some of their very most adventurous songs up to date. You know what I'm saying? The Brian May written songs I could have probably done without some of them. You know what I'm saying? Not anything against Brian May. He's definitely a dope artist, but I don't know. Some of his songs on this album I was not really too keen on. But overall, I'm gonna give this album a 4.5 out of 5. I definitely feel like it's definitely a very, very, very dope album. You know what I'm saying? Very influential as well too. Must have your collection. Tries Frozen. All right. While he's doing what he's doing, I'm gonna read some of these comments. Um, Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
So what you giving it, Reg?
Yeah, what you think of this album?
The album, I'm giving it 3 mics. I like
I gave
some
it a 4.
songs. A 4. Not with that Charlie Chaplin shit on there. I like in Love in My Car and You're My Best Friend, the Prophet song, Bohemian Rhapsody. But I don't like that nigga Freddie Mercury was obsessed with like doing Charlie Chaplin, harmonies and shit. I ain't like those songs. You know.
I feel you. I definitely feel you about that, though. I mean, like I said, I was telling them, it's not an album that you're gonna like right away and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a while for you to get used to. But I know next week is gonna be a day at the races, which that one's decent. So I have to re-listen to that one. It's been years since I heard that one. But yeah. What time is it? 1 a.m. It's already 30 minutes in. Yeah, man. So what you got planned? What you got planned for your channel and shit? You got some shit coming up?
I'm contemplating if I'm gonna do like a quick review of Justin Timberlake new album. Like I want to do like a list because I didn't listen to the album yet, but I'm reading like all the bad reviews on Yahoo and on Billboard, and I think the Yahoo review said like it was Justin trying to recapture his sexy back years, and they basically it's not getting good reviews, and I need to hear the album. I might do like a video, maybe like a 5-minute video on my quick thoughts on the album. And I want to go live. I want to go live more. I want to do more live streams. So I might do a live stream just this week with Rocker Bash again or the race or one of them. We'll see.
Yeah, man. Definitely do some more streams and shit.
Yeah. But I do live streams with a purpose, though. You just come on here and you want to talk to it. You know what I mean?
You said what?
I said I do live streams for a reason. You just come on and talk shit for your live streams. I'd be like, let's go live, or you just come on and just talk your shit. You know what I mean?
Right. So the NAACP Awards was last night.
Who won?
I'm gonna find out.
Christian said you have to re-listen to Justin Timberlake's album before that new album came out. He has a new appreciation for him. And what are your thoughts on Kanye's new album? I already said this. I said Kanye's album, I fuck with it. I like it. You feel it yet, Rex?
Not yet.
That's an album. I don't even know if we could do a review on that because Kanye's not rapping a lot on that album. You know what I'm saying? So It's not an album that I'm gonna be. I will quote a lot of things from. You know.
Right. But I got the NAACP winners and shit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So Usher won Entertainer of the Year.
Uh, really? What did he do?
Color Purple guest performer at the Super Bowl.
Wow! Already you got the entertainer of the year.
And of course the Vegas residency too.
Uh, no, this ain't been performing there. Why he ain't get that?
I don't know. You got to ask them.
Hmm.
Color Purple won for outstanding motion picture.
Okay.
Coleman Domingo won for Rustin.
Oh wow.
That man's on fire, man.
He's playing Joe
Uh,
Jackson in the Michael biopic.
right. Fantasia's playing. She won for outstanding actress for Color Purple.
Mm.
Coleman Domingo also won for outstanding supporting actor in The Color Purple. Okay, 1-2.
Wow, he
Okay.
got two. Okay.
Taraji won for outstanding supporting actress in the motion picture for Color Purple. Brother won for outstanding independent motion picture and outstanding international motion picture as well too. Wait, they said this twice. Okay, all right. Um, Felicia Pearl Passy won for outstanding breakthrough performance. Color Purple won outstanding ensemble cast. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse winner for outstanding animated picture. Issa Rae won for outstanding character voiceover, excuse me. Outstanding short form is The After. Lil Ruby won for outstanding short form for animation. Let's see. Abbott Elementary won for outstanding comedy. Mike Epps, he won for outstanding actor in a comedy series. Okay, not bad. Quinta Brunson won for outstanding actress in the comedy. William Stanford Davis won for outstanding supporting actor. Okay. Outstanding supporting actress, Ayo Edebri for The Bear. Okay, what is this show called, The Bear? I never really got into it.
What's up? What's
This
it?
show called The Bear.
I haven't seen it. The beer?
Hmm.
No.
Outstanding drama series, Queen Charlotte. Damson Idris won for outstanding acting in the drama for Snowfall, which I feel like that's rightfully deserved. Outstanding actress in the drama is India Rhea Amadifio with Queen Charlotte. Adrian Holmes won for outstanding supporting actor in Bel Air, which rightfully deserved too. Outstanding supporting actress is Gail Bean for Snowfall. Outstanding television movie miniseries as Swarm, rightfully deserved. Outstanding actor in a television movie is Keith Powers with The Perfect Find. Chloe Bailey won for Praise This for outstanding actress in television movie. Let's see. Let me see the music section. Hold on. Okay, there is music. All right. So Usher won for Best Male Artist. Victoria Monet won for Best New Artist. Her won for Best Female Artist. Kirk Franklin Father's Day won for Best Gospel Album. Best Music Video, Chris Brown and DeVito and Lil Joy, Sensational. Outstanding Album, Victoria Monet with Jaguar 2. Color Purple won Best Soundtrack. Cobra, Megan Thee Stallion won Best Hip Hop Song. Coco Jones and Justin Timberlake, ICU Remix, Best Soul Song. Yeah, a lot of people have some dope winners here. Shit, that nigga Usher dropped a whack album. He still won the awards and shit.
I actually like the album. I don't think it was one of his best though.
You like? Oh wow.
Yeah, I thought it was dope. Thought it was a dope album. It just it's not. I don't know. I hate to say like, but after a certain time, an artist is gonna like their best years are gone because we see Nas come back with six albums with Hit Boy, but I don't know with Usher. I didn't know. I feel like he's like he's like left behind now when it comes to R&B and soul music. Like that artists now have already surpassed him. You know?
Mm,
It feels like he's playing catch up to everybody else. When at one point people was following him.
right. But yeah, I feel like Usher, he still got it. Is it
Uh,
some of his production choices too plays a part?
you know, with the whole album, I thought was fire though. I just and it seemed like they stopped promoting it after the Super Bowl. It's like you don't see no new single or nothing, and
Because the whole
you
Russell
know
Simmons shit.
he was involved in that too.
No, because he went to go visit Russell Simmons, and people
Oh,
complaining him
is that
for
what
that
it is?
shit. Then the whole
I don't
public,
know that.
yeah.
Oh, so they blackballing him then.
Nah, but he's just laying low for a couple of days. You know how media they want to lay low.
He should, shit. He should have stayed low when all those Diddy rumors came out. You know, stay low then. You know what I mean? But
Mm,
Usher's a legend. I just don't feel like I feel like the album wasn't even heavily promoted like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the singles he had 12-inch singles that's not even on the album. Like that song Glue, that's not even on that album.
right,
You know, he had the joint with LMA, that's not on that album. He had what's the other joint? There was another song that he released the Kiki Palmer in the video or boyfriend or whatever. That's not on the album.
right.
So he was just releasing singles, and it's like, where the hell are these singles at? Also, because they're not on the album, you know, unless he's putting out a deluxe edition. But he had joints that didn't even make the album.
Yeah,
Who
probably
else
just
won?
promotional singles. You know how that shit goes.
Right. Who else won? Anybody else won?
You said what?
Anybody else won at the show?
I just listed in the main ones and
Oh,
shit like that. 'Cause got so many to list. I was like, yeah.
didn't New Edition get an award?
You said New Edition?
Yes, they got a Hall of Fame award or something.
Hold on. They did. You right.
Yeah, congrats to them. My favorite group all time. Way better than 112. 112 will never get a Hall of Fame award from NAACP. Well deserved. Now we need to see New Edition in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame next year.
Why?
You know, it's long overdue.
Right. But other than that, well, a few announcements I got to make before I head out. So Tuesday at I want to say Tuesday at 8 p.m. Definitely want to do the Wale discography breakdown.
Oh God,
that's
crash
gonna
review.
that's gonna be kind of fun.
Mm.
And then Wednesday we're gonna do Beanie Siegel with the Truth at 11 p.m. We're gonna start off our Beanie Wednesdays, and then Friday is gonna be a double review of I'll Be Sure. Friday. You said what?
Listen,
Uh, Friday with Albie Shirt, Private Times, and City versus Double Review. Yeah, definitely can't wait to talk about that. All right, but other than that, got some shit I'm trying to finish up this month too. So hopefully I can get my shit together before I go out of town later on this month. But yeah, man, this has been a nice review. Appreciate the try as usual, and I'll see y'all. Peace.